Okay. I think we're live. Let me know if we're live. Hi. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Hey! Let me know if the volume's good. It's not too low or high. Hi! There's people here. That's so exciting. How many people are here? 17? Church Media's here. Ah! Fangirl. How's everyone doing? Thanks for being here today. Okay, volume's good. Oh, Maureen, it's your first time here. That's so cool. Well, I'm going to do some shout outs. And, yeah. Brady's here. Hi, Brady. Jesse, Diana Morris, Megan D, Capital Fab, Jack Gleesy Bro, Maureen, Trisha, Jenny Subo, Carolyn Nye. Hi, Carolyn. Punky. Hey, Punky. Hey, guys. Trilogy Media. That's okay. You're busy. You're excused. It's okay. It's gonna be amazing what you come up with. So, Matthew McDonough. Yo, yo. Yo, yo, what up, little bro? Oh, this is so cool. Where is everyone watching from? I know it's probably a lot of the same people from last week, but I'm just fascinated by location and where everyone is, like, all over the world. It's crazy. Love it. Genissimo's in Illinois. MD. Where's MD? I don't know my states. New Jersey, Philadelphia, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, California, Norway, Scotland. Hey, neighbor. Chicago, Wisconsin, Florida. All the Americans are here today. Oh, that's so cool. Chicago, Maryland. Gotcha. Thanks for that. There's quite a few M states, so I get mixed up with them. California, Colorado, Chandler, love it. Columbia, South Carolina, is that right? Texas. Hi, Susie. Oh, so many people here. This is so fun. Hi, Marianne. Yeah, Illinois. There's only one way to say Illinois. Stephanie Sust, or Sust, I'm sorry. Welcome. So I have more questions to answer today, and I wanted to chat with you guys again because last week was so fun. What I ended up doing was, after last week, I remember like reading a lot of the chats and being like, oh, that's a good question, oh, that's a good question. And then I just didn't get to it because, you know, the natural flow of the chat or whatever. So I actually went back through the stream and pulled out some questions from the last week's live chat because there were some good ones. So that's what I'm going to do. And any questions in the meantime, feel free, whatever we're chatting about. And it's going to be fun. That's great. So let's get into the first one. So we were talking about musicals the last time. We were talking about Phantom of the Opera and all that. I, for some reason, like, I don't know, just my mind went blank. Sometimes live streams do that. And I was like, there's so many more other musicals that I love as well. For some reason, Hamilton just was erased from my mind. So I'm gonna add Hamilton to that list because it's amazing and I love it and it's one of my favorites. And also La La Land. I don't know why I didn't think of that one. That counts as a musical, I think. Um, so yeah, love La La Land. So good. Love Hamilton. Hamilton's amazing. I was not one of the lucky people that got to see it. But love that show. And love Lin-Manuel Miranda. Oh my god, my heart. Love him so much. You saw Hamilton NYC. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Got cancelled. Greatest Showman. I love The Greatest Showman. Yeah, loved it. Book of Mormon. I never saw it, but I've heard amazing things. I would love to see it. It's meant to be so good. La La Land's amazing. Yeah, La La Land's amazing. I went to see another location that was in La La Land. So you'll see that in my vlog when I put it up on Wednesday, whatever the 1st of July is. Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, I'm so sad about that too. Shrek the Musical. I've never seen it. Yay, Lady Bass is here. Hi. So yeah, there is musicals. Oh, Helena. That's my mama. Can we go to musical together? Yes, I miss going to musicals. Me and Mum used to go to musicals all the time. And I really miss going to musicals with her. But we will go to one when I come home and when she comes here. Definitely. Little Shop of Horrors is great. Love Little Shop of Horrors. I auditioned once to be in the band for a Little Shop of Horrors production, and I didn't get it. But that's okay. I got to learn the music, which was really fun. So I saw Hamilton March 7th, a week before things shut down. Oh, you just got in there in time. Was I ever a High School Musical fan? Yes, I love High School Musical. So fun. Mama Helene's. Yeah, musicals great. Love them. All right. Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, like, I know I talked about, like, All I Ask of You, and whenever I hear that song, I get really emotional. But my favourite song, I think, is Music of the Night. That, again, just escaped my mind for some reason. But I listen to Music of the Night on repeat quite a lot. And love that song. Yeah, my dad is in La La Land, aka he's mental. High School Musical. Whoever said we had to let it go? Exactly. So good. This is the best part we've ever known. Come on. Copyright. Alright, yeah, Music of the Night. So the next question from last week's live chat was from CG, sorry, not CJ. And he asked me what age did I first play the piano and the guitar. So I started the piano when I was 8. And then I didn't start guitar till I believe it was the summer I turned 14, like a couple of weeks before I turned 14. So, yeah, a week, like 13, 14, we'll say 14. I actually played the drums when I was 11. So before I even picked up a guitar, I had played the drums, which is kind of funny. I just remember my dad showing me how to do like a basic beat. And I used to practice to... The song I practiced to was Tempted by Squeeze, if anyone knows that song. It's a great song. Because it's just a really like... And then add the hi-hats. And then practice that forever. And so that really helped. Yeah. I'm slowly learning ukulele, lol. Still prefer being a percussionist. Ukulele is fun. I think it's a fun instrument, yeah, but percussion is fun too. Brady asked, I thought this was funny, he said, is everything green in Ireland? And I was like, well, not everything is green. But like, I mean, our landscape is pretty green, so that's why it's called the Emerald Isle. So I thought that was funny. Not every single thing, but This I thought was amazing, and this made me really happy. But Meatwad, I don't think he's here yet today, but he mentioned Tuam, and I was like, oh my god. He was like, yeah, I've been to Tuam. What did he say? Nice little hole in the wall pub on the outskirts of downtown. I don't know what pub he's referring to, but I probably would know it. I've probably passed it a million times. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool, because that's like a small town that's quite close to me, and yeah, I've driven Ashton through Tuam, and I told him that joke that everyone in Ireland knows and is sick of, like, what's the fastest town in Ireland? Tuam! Do we get snow in Ireland? Yes and no. We get like crap snow, you know, not like good snow. We get, but sometimes we're lucky. Oh, this is so cool. Everyone's talking to my parents. It's so weird. Love it. I also thought this was interesting. Like, he said, like, the outskirts of downtown Tuam. Like, we don't say downtown, which I thought was kind of funny. Like, I hear that here all the time. Like, you'll be like, oh, like downtown Los Angeles or downtown Boise or downtown whatever, and it's like we don't say that. We usually say town center or uptown. I don't know, go uptown. Yeah, we would never say downtown. We'd say city center or town center, whatever. Come to Illinois, we get all forms of snow. I really want to go to Chicago. Definitely. It's on my list. It's on my list. Do I prefer hot weather or cold weather? Probably somewhere in between. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of heat. But I really love the Irish mild weather. Just when it's dry and there's a very slight chill in the air, and that's my favourite kind of weather. Yeah, how was watching Mr. Burgos? Oh, it was lovely. I took loads of footage for my vlog, which you're going to see. Laurie's fashionably late, of course, diva. Hi, Laurie. He was so cute. Yeah, he's a puppy, so he was a bit of a handful, but in the best way. He had me up during the night, and I was having to wear him out to get him to go back to sleep. So I was tired the next day, but it was all good. I loved it. He's a really sweet dog, and he actually is very good for a puppy. He's very well behaved most of the time. I got plenty cuddles. So my next question, Trucker Nicole, she asked me, when did I move to LA and what was the transition like from Ireland? So I moved a year ago. It was June of last year, which is hard to believe. A whole year has passed. It's insane. The transition was, yeah, it was, it took a while, I feel like, and part of me is kind of still transitioning, maybe, but in a, I don't know, not like, like I'm used to a lot of things now, but like, yeah, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. But I think the fact that I had been here a few times before I moved really helped, because that was like breaking the ice. So it wasn't like too much of a shock to the system. I knew what I was getting into, you know, weather-wise and neighborhood-wise and all that stuff. So we just need Matthew to hop on. You'll have the whole... I think he's on. Sorry for the 5 a.m. wake-up call. Yeah, Matthew called me at 5 a.m. this morning, and I was like, why? I was like, something better be wrong. But that's so weird. Oh my god, all my family are watching. That's so... Oh, that's so cute. Oh, thank you for being so sweet, guys. It was important though. He did have a guitar question, so I'll accept that. No, it was funny. It was funny. It wasn't funny during the night, but it was funny when I woke up. I know. All my family's here. You guys have been so nice to them, so thank you. Kukubi asked me, when will I go back home for a visit? That is up in the air right now. because of obvious reasons. I was supposed to go in April. I was supposed to go for like 3 weeks in April, had to cancel it. And I'm just literally waiting. I'm waiting right now for, travel restrictions and stuff to be lifted, which I don't know. It sucks, but I'm hoping I get there before the end of the summer, definitely. This is really fun. Merci, Matthew, de rien. Danielle, love the hair, babes. Thank you. What's my favourite day of the week? That's a good question. Thank you for spelling favourite right as well. My favourite day of the week, probably Friday. I don't know. Love that Friday feeling. But a lot of the days are the same right now, which is not a complaint at all. So cool. How many people are here? Let me check. 33. That's cool. I'm delighted. Yeah, so hopefully soon. Just wait for them flights to open up again. It's crazy. We were talking about Nando's last time, and Catherine Bell asked if Nando's is a curry place. And it is not a curry place. It is actually a chicken place. But I was thinking about how much I miss curry. Curry is not a thing here. And I was like, oh, I really miss curry. Like, as soon as I get home, the first thing I'm doing, like, when I get home, I'm going to Blue Thunder and I'm getting curry chips. And it's going to be incredible. Laurie, Nando's for the win. Love Nando's. I love getting a cheeky Nando's with Laurie. Senator Stern is here. Hi, Nick. Yay! I'm just after finding your Nando's card. That means you've been snooping. Get out of my room. Yes, it's so good. I should cook curry. I should just like order some. We usually get the McDonald's, different kind of McDonald's, like DONNELL McDonald's curry sauce, and it's so good. It's really easy to make once you have the powder. So curry fries, Funky, you need to try it. Curry chips is like a staple. That's a good question, Connie. I'm not sure. I would need to have a look, but I don't know, actually. I need you to fix me some curry, definitely. Sligman Fawns asked me, what type of music am I into? I mean, that's a huge question, because I'm pretty eclectic, to be honest. Like, there's not much I don't like, to be honest. I feel like I would need to be asked more specifically about it. Like, do I like this? Yes or no? But I really like so much of literally everything. Like pop, rock, jazz, blues, R&B, gosh, what else am I forgetting? This is what I hate about live streams, is that my brain just goes blank with stuff like this. Yes, love Queen. Hey Gunther Squad. Yeah, my Pandora ride is my Pandora is a crazy ride. We do have snakes. Yes, in the zoo, technically. Yes, we do. Yeah, oh my god, so much music. I mean, I love, even like decades wise, like I just have, there's everything about every decade so far that has is, you know, so inspiring and just so fun to listen to, and something that I've taken from each decade. I love classical music. I love you know, soundtrack orchestra music. I love African music. I love like literally everything. There's not much I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of current rap, but I really like, you know, the 90s era of hip hop and rap was great, and I love that kind of stuff. Yep, 80s was great. My grandfather's favourite song was Danny Boy. Oh, I remember my granddad singing that song too. Yeah, I love that song. Um, what's my favourite American snack? Oh, that's a good one. There's lots. Um, gosh, I really like pirate booty. I've I've learned what that is, and it's so good. Love pirate booty, and I've bought it in bulk before. No judgment. Um, what else? What else? What else? I mean, yeah, I don't know. My mind is gone blank right now. Um, I tried a Twinkie. Didn't really like it. Sorry. That might be an unpopular opinion, but I just was like, ugh. It's just bit too much for me. And I'm someone who has a sweet tooth, so. Um, oh, Milanos, yeah. The Milanos biscuits, love those. They're great. I like Milk Duds. Classic American treat. I like those. I like Junior Mints. Yeah, there's loads of stuff. Some of these were good. I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. Hang on. When I was in Ireland, everyone was so nice. Do you feel Americans are rude or standoffish? Not at all. No, everyone I've met here has been wonderful and lovely. With your vast love of music, have you ever thought about making reaction videos to different songs? Yes, I have thought about that. I think that would be great. I think it falls into fair use. I think I'd need to look into that more. But yeah, I would definitely love to do stuff like that. Definitely. Art sings in Russia. Yeah, I enjoy that as well, to be honest. Whoppers. I have tried Whoppers. They're fine. they're not my favorite. I prefer Maltesers. They're like probably the closest thing you have to Maltesers, and Maltesers are so much better. Love classical music. Yeah, I love classical music. Chocolate. I like American chocolate, but it's not as good as Irish chocolate. Sorry. Ever had a moon pie? No, I don't know what that is. What's my favorite thing I've learned about American history? Good question. I haven't really learned. I mean, we don't do American history in school. It's probably just whatever I've learned from Hamilton. So yeah, I don't know. I love this song. I love the part in Hamilton, the world turned upside down, where the revolution happens. I think it's a great song, and it's like it's just, yeah, it's very an emotional moment in the show, I think, and it's great. Ranch, yes, ranch is everything. Love ranch. Amy's probably a Dove's chocolate girl. I think Dove's is a bit like Galaxy. Yeah, love Galaxy chocolate. Like a flat cake with filling. A flat cake with filling. You'll have to send some. Okay, sounds interesting. Yeah, the Battle of Yorktown. There we go. The Battle of Yorktown. What is a culture difference when you move from Ireland to LA? The weather. Weather's a big thing. especially because I moved in the summer, so it was hot when I got here, and it was hot for a while. So, um, Justin Railroad asked me, do I like tequila? The answer is no, I don't like tequila. I've only had it once and it was gross, but I've had one shot of tequila and it was at our wedding. And it was towards the end of the night, and it was because I'm not like, I don't really drink a lot of alcohol, it's not my thing, but I'm partial to things now and then, but stuff like that is like, no, not interested in that hard stuff or whatever. It's probably not even hard to some people, but yeah, this shot was put in front of me, and I was around all my cousins at the time, and like my brother and sister, and the shot was like just put in front of me, and everyone was kind of like, to the place where we grew up, and I was like, yes, cheers, down, and that was it. I was like, that I'm never doing that again. That was disgusting, but I don't regret it. So yeah, no, not a tequila fan at all. Matthew, apart from me, what do you miss most about Ireland? Apart from you, I mean everything, honestly, everything. I miss the weather when it's not raining. I just miss, I think everyone can agree, it's just, you know, no matter where you go, it's not the same as home, you know. Pina colada. I don't know if I've ever had one of those, to be honest. Or I don't know. I don't think I have. I'm the same way, Amy. Don't drink, but had a shot of tequila when I was young. Nasty. Exactly how I felt. James Morris asked me, would you or have you surfed or any water activities with Ashton since being in LA? We haven't surfed yet here. Laurie, yes, do you have a problem? We haven't surfed here yet. I'm not very good at surfing. I've done it once. We've both surfed, but like not at the same time. I've surfed in Ireland and he's surfed before a long time ago. We have kayaked here, which was really fun. I really enjoyed that, and I want to kayak more because it's really fun. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the chat. Give you mad props for not drinking, don't have the power for that. I just never got into it, honestly. And it's such a culture in Ireland, and I was just like, you know what? Nah. Don't wanna be a sheep. I'm gonna do my own thing. Danisi bro. Hi, how are you doing? Danny Sarah Lynn, hey, haven't said hi to you yet, so hi. Pier jumping at Enniscrone. I missed that. I was really jealous of Matthew where he went yesterday, and I really wanted to go. Cheryl Rafferty and Meg Was Here asked me the same question. How do you feel when Ashton does the female characters? And the answer is proud. Oh god, they make me laugh so much. I love when they pull out any character, to be honest, but Diana in particular just really tickles my funny bone. And yeah, mad respect for Diana. She tells it like it is. And yeah, love her. She's like who we all want to be and what we all want to say. Sometimes we can't. So good. Yeah, when he whips out Diana, I'm like, yes, me too. It is never a dull moment. That is so true. Rebecca Rebecca H asked a great question, which I love this idea, by the way. I don't think she's watching, but she might watch it back. Would you do videos teaching guitar to the Trilogy Media characters? Like, example, giving lessons to Mortimer or Natasha or Diana, etc. I think this is a great idea, and I love this idea. I think it could be great even as like a scripted kind of a sketch video. I think it's brilliant. We probably will definitely look into doing something like that. I would love to do that. Even like down the line, if I ever did like members videos, because I feel like it's quite specific content to people who like know the Trilogy Media characters and stuff and who are in that bubble. So I'm like, that could be a great member series for me, you know? So yeah, I just love that idea. I think it's a great idea. Rebecca always comes up with great ideas. So love that. Everyone's on board. To Rodney, exactly. Rodney would be a handful. Oh my God. Rodney is like every 6-year-old that I've tried to teach, and they're like, just refuse to focus because they just can't. They don't have the capacity yet. And you're like, okay, play this chord now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're like, oh, is that your cat? Can I take it home? So that would be great. I'm looking forward to the Rodney one in particular. Hey, Rebecca Wagner. Yeah, oh my God, Diana would be hilarious. She'd be like, I don't want to do that. That's boring. Or like, it hurts my fudging finger. Like, oh, it'd be so good. Miss you on Twitch, by the way. I know, Megan D. I really miss Twitch. I don't know if anyone noticed, but at the end of my last Twitch stream, my computer crashed, and I can't really stream games anymore. I don't think my computer can handle it. So I've had to just kind of put that up on the shelf for now. So I need to like look into more equipment because I do want to get back into it. It's super fun, and I had a load of games lined up to play, and I'm really disappointed I didn't get to play them yet, but I will. I just need to, like, over time I will invest in more streaming stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Twitch was fun. I really missed playing particularly Silver, the very first one. That was a lot of fun. DMK Isimo, what is your favorite artist to play? What song is the most difficult? I don't know if I can answer what is my favorite artist to play. I don't think I have one specific favorite because there's so many. I don't really have one favorite because, you know, yeah, there's too many. So I can't pick a favorite artist, but song that's the most difficult. Any song that Larry Basilio has written and has like done a lesson on that I've tried to learn, very, very difficult. Definitely a workout, but it's worth it. Anyway, I found it worth it. I think if you're doing something that difficult like that and you space it out over time in months and slowly just tick away at it, it's kind of like you level up a little bit, which is a nice feeling, you know, once you master something like that. So yeah. Chandler Burks in the last stream asked me what's my favorite Bryan Adams song. Again, I couldn't pick a favorite. I have so many favorites. I feel like my favorites are not yeah, seeing wait, what was I saying? I'm getting distracted by the chat. Sorry. Favorite Bryan Adams song. Yeah, my favorite songs are not like necessarily the chart toppers, even though I do love them, but there are a lot of the ones that are like just on the albums that kind of weren't necessarily very famous songs, but like fans would know them. I feel like I'm trying to think of a few examples. I think East Side Story is a great song, and like I feel like not many people have heard that song. I miss driving and singing Summer 69 with you. Yes, me too. Yes, it is my birthday soon. Very soon. Yeah, I don't know. East Side Story is a great song. That whole Room Service album is amazing. There's great songs on that album. What else? What else? Can't Stop This Thing We Started is a great song. Waking Up the Neighbors is a great album. 18 Till I Die is a great album. Gosh, what else? Into the Fire is a great album. I love the song Into the Fire. It's so good. I just think the bass line is just addicting. Gosh, what else? There's so many. I think I have all of his albums. So I love the song Remember, which was on his very first album. And that's a great song. It's a great song. Yeah, love it. And then Meet Wad asked me, was Bryan Adams your inspiration for getting your first real 6-string? In quotes. Yes, he was. Is the answer to that. And I did not buy it at the 5 and Dime, so. Oh, bye Jessie. Thank you for being here. See you again soon, hopefully. Driving around playing music and singing is awesome. Yes, it is. Me and Ashton do that all the time. And it's like my kind of stress reliever, I guess, is just driving and listening to music. And I find if something is like, if I'm working on something that's not going well, or if it's not working, or if I'm kind of hit a wall with it, like driving and listening to music is like the best thing I can do. I just find the streets of LA very inspiring. So I love just, I'm also very fortunate that I can be driven around. I like to be driven. So yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do, is just drive around with Ashton listening to music. The best part. Marianne F asked me, what's the first song I learned as a child from what I can remember? God, I don't know if I can remember the very first song. I remember the first song I learned on guitar when I was like 14, but I don't remember, like, I remember learning the major scale. I do remember my first piano lesson, and I remember learning the major scale, how to do the C major scale on the piano, and the 1, 2, 3, the thumb under. And I remember nailing that pretty quickly, and like really enjoying it. So I was like, yes, I want to keep doing this. And I remember when I was 14 and I picked up the guitar, the first song I learned actually was a Bryan Adams song. Aside from Summer 69, I think I did tackle Summer 69 pretty early on, but that B minor chord tripped me up for ages, because otherwise the song is like pretty basic chords. But I remember learning The Only Thing That Looks Good on Me Is You, because for the most part of the song it's like D, C9 and G, and the first time I tried to play lead guitar was that song, the da 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 da, that riff, and yeah, that was the first song I learned. I think that song, it does have an F chord, didn't get that part right away, but the rest of the song, that was what I worked on for a while. And yeah, Summer 69 I worked on a lot, and then I started trying to pick the strings to do the melody, you know, the da 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 da. Driving to Galway now. Amy will be listening in. Can't chat. Catch you next week. Love you. Miss you so much. Yeah, I miss you too. Enjoy the drive to Galway. I miss going to Galway. Galway is fun. I wish I lived closer. I could hire you as a ukulele teacher. Oh, Megan D, that's so sweet. I would love to be a ukulele teacher. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Well, I am looking into, like, no plans, so it's not going to be soon, but I am looking into setting up online lessons. So which would be fun. Yeah, Miss Fab asked me a question. She said, if you could do anything for your upcoming birthday, what would you like to do besides visit family in Ireland? That's a given. And then she asked me which song was the most difficult and which song was the easiest for you to learn on guitar. By the way, I love that picture you posted here. Yeah, that picture was taken by Damien Smith, who's a photographer in Dublin. And that was taken at... we were recording the first single for Future Fears, I think. And he was just there snapping pictures. That picture was completely accidental. It looks posed, but it wasn't. I was literally just looking out the window and I didn't realize he took it. And then afterwards I was like, oh, that actually is a good picture. So yeah, thank you, Damien, for taking that picture. If I could do anything for my upcoming birthday, what would I like to do? What I would love to do is what I did last year was incredible. Ashton surprised me with it. He took me to the Royal Princess breakfast at not the Grand Californian, whatever hotel that is at Disney, California Adventure. I think it's the Grand Californian. That would make sense if it was the Grand Californian. And it was so much fun. Oh my god, talk about 5-star service. Jesus, it was so good. It was like, a 5-course breakfast, and then the princesses come out and say hi and they go around to the tables. And it was so fun and I loved it. I loved every second and I was so happy. That was such a highlight, and I was like, I want to do this again next year if we can. And it's not going to happen this year, but I would love to do that again. I'm trying to think who... I was really hoping Rapunzel would come out because she's my favourite. She didn't come out this time. But who came out? Jasmine, Tiana, which I love Tiana. Jasmine, Tiana, who else? Belle, as her, her blue dress. I feel like there was one more, but I can't remember who it was. I'll think of it. And then, Ariel, obviously, another one of my favorites. And Ariel was lovely. She was so nice. And that was so fun, and I was so full and amazing. Loved it. This year, I'm not really I love my birthday, but I'm not, I would never do a big party or anything, because I hate, with wedding being the exception, I don't really like parties where I'm the center of attention and I haven't organized it, so yeah, probably what I'll do this year is just something with me and Ashton, and that will make me the happiest. And it might end up us doing nothing together, which would equally make me happy. So that's all I want to do, really. Belle wears a yellow dress. That is true, but Belle at the beginning of the movie has a blue dress, with a white apron. Rapunzel is my favorite. Oh my god, love meeting Rapunzel. She's incredible. I love Tangled so much. Which song was most difficult and what song was the easiest for me to learn? Kind of answered the difficult one already. The easiest one for me to learn, probably... I don't know the answer to that, honestly. I feel like once you hit a certain point, then certain songs become easier to learn, because it's just a formula of chords, so you definitely reach a point where learning songs is quite easy, because it's just kind of repeating these chords and whatever the structure of the song is, or the chord progression or whatever. So I don't think I could pick one song that was the easiest ever, but there's lots of songs. Favorite Disney film? Tangled, 100%. What else? Tangled is probably number one. I do like Frozen. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I love The Princess and the Frog. I love. I'm trying to think. I love Snow White. I love. Gosh, my mind is going blank again. Moana. I'm trying to think of older classics that I would have grown up with. Loved Peter Pan. Loved. Loved. Oh God, what else? I'm completely going blank. Loved The Little Mermaid. Love Mulan. Mulan's great. I love all the Pixar movies as well. It's all great. Do I like Mozart? Yes, I do love Mozart. Absolutely. Where and when did you and Ashton meet? We met in New York in December of 2017. Hercules is a great one. Love Hercules. Great music in Hercules. Yeah. What else? I have Disney posters around my room, so I'm trying to like get hints. Nope, no hints. I've already said them all. Yeah, Pixar is great. Love Toy Story. Love Finding Nemo. Love. Cars. Love the first Cars. It's great. Great like song choices in that. And that movie. Bach and Mozart, my faves. Also favorite. Yeah, I love Bach. I love Tchaikovsky. I love Chopin. I love. Gosh, who else? Trying to think back to my classical piano pieces. Names are escaping me. Jasmine. Love Jasmine. Jasmine's great. Cars is one of the soundtracks that we listen to in the car. It's great driving music. What female musicians do I like? Oh, I love that question. Yay. Thank you, Cheryl. What female musicians do I like? I love Bonnie Raitt. I love Larry Basilio. That's no secret. Who else? Joanne Shaw Taylor. Mary Spender. Female musicians, why am I blanking? Who else? I feel like I need to look in my Apple Music or something. Katie Tunstall, love her. Beth Hart, incredible singer, incredible modern blues singer. I love Sheryl Crow. I love The Pretenders. I love, gosh, who else? Yeah. I feel like I'll like Janelle Monáe is great. I love her. I'll think of like 10 more when I turn off the stream, and I'll be like yeah, gosh. Heart. I love Blondie. I saw Blondie live and she was incredible. Thank you, Gunther Squad. Glad you're enjoying it. Samantha Fish is another great guitarist. I'm trying to think who else I follow on Instagram. Yeah, gosh. My mind has gone blank. Amy Winehouse, incredible voice. Gosh, there's so many. I love Stevie Nicks. Oh my god, her name is right there. Her name is right there. Joni Mitchell. Yeah, so many. I will think of them. I'll probably think of them later and be like, oh. But yeah, any female guitarists I'm rooting for. So, what's my favorite subject at school? Megan D asked me that question. My favorite subject at school, I think, aside from music, it was probably geography. Loved geography. I just, especially the whole like physical geography and like the, plate tectonics and all that stuff. I just always found that fascinating as a kid and as I grew up. So yeah, geography is my favorite subject. Stevie Nicks, love Stevie Nicks. She's so cool. I used to get like that I look like her. I don't know if I do, but what do I think about Taylor Swift? I really like Taylor Swift. I watched her Tiny Desk concert, and I thought she was great. Thought she was I think she writes great songs. I think she writes great pop songs. There's a reason why she's so successful, and I'm not a fan of this whole it's cool to dislike her or whatever. I don't think she deserves anything like that. I think she's great, and yeah, I'm a fan, and I would love to play with her one day. Definitely, it would be a pleasure. Karen Carpenter, oh my god, love Karen Carpenter. Such a so sad that she's not around anymore, but she was so talented. Oh yes, Tal Wilkenfeld, she's incredible. Love Tal. Oh my god, and I love her Instagram. You're a Swiftie. Yeah, I love Taylor Swift. She's great. Taylor Swift is great. I really don't like that people put her down. I don't think it's cool at all. Andy Hunt, I saw David Bowie at Live Aid in 1985. That's where I saw Queen. Oh, wow. That's really impressive. I was not alive when Live Aid happened, but that's incredible. Wow. Am I an alto or a soprano? I think I'm a mezzo soprano. I'm kind of in the middle. I don't know for sure, but that's where I sang choir at school. So yeah, she does have an Insta and she's pretty active on there, which is great. Annie Lennox is great. I love, one of my favorite clips is I think it was the Queen's 60th, her Diamond Jubilee concert outside Buckingham Palace, and Annie Lennox played and Joanne Shaw Taylor played lead guitar for that song, and they played There Must Be an Angel, and Joanne Shaw Taylor came out and played the guitar solo. Like, she kind of took the front of the stage, and her overdrive pedal just like went dead, and so her solo was like, quieter than it should have been, but she played it like she owned it, and it's a great solo. It's very quiet and it's very clean, but she just went ahead and did it anyway. And she heard afterwards that Stevie Wonder complimented that solo. So I love that story. That was a great story. Annie Lennox is the bomb. Yeah, she's great. Did I see the movie Bohemian Rhapsody? Yes, I did, and I loved it. I thought Rami Malek did a great job, and it was kind of nice to have a new generation feel like they lived, the Queen during the Queen reign, if that makes sense. Do I like Lady Gaga? Yes, I do. She has a great voice. And I loved A Star Is Born, the recent one, and I love the video of her singing The Lady Is a Tramp with Tony Bennett. You can tell she's got a great jazz voice. Saw her and Sting. It was awesome. Oh, I love Sting. Oh my god. My dad loves Sting and the Police. Stevie Wonder, incredible. Love Ray Charles. Your age is showing. No worries. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love all those people, and I'm probably younger than you. So Ray Charles is one of my favorites. I love Ray Charles. I wrote an essay on him in college. And I love the movie Ray. It's quite hard to watch because it's sad, but I love his story, and the time that he was making music in, and great story. Lady Gaga does have one of the best singing voices. I agree. Yeah, she's great. Is he only 21? That's funny. Katy Perry. Yeah, I like Katy Perry. I mean, I don't listen to her an awful lot, but I do think she's talented. She has a career. So, I liked her, "Who You Love" with John Mayer. I like that song a lot, and her voice sounded great with his. Lil Boats TV. How are you doing? Gosh, it's been an hour nearly. That's crazy. I hope you guys had fun today. That's all the questions I have, so if anyone has any more, feel free to let me know, but I'll probably will wrap it up pretty soon. I usually try and keep them around the hour mark, so this was really fun. How many people are watching? I haven't checked this in a while. 31. That's great. Brilliant. Glad you liked it. Yeah, I had so much fun. Love this and love you. Love you too, Laurie. Didn't I answer that already? Alto or soprano? I'm like in the middle, mezzo soprano. Big hug and high five. Glad you had fun. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Help get that recommended. I'm gonna leave it up to be rewatchable. So love you too. So I have an idea that I think I'm going to try. I think it will be fun. I've kind of taken me, like, this will be like maybe for the next stream. Love you too, Trilogy Media. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, this is kind of inspired by Art and Brandon when they, on Saturdays, or at least they did for a bit, when they would like have people send in pictures and stuff. So I really want to do a stream where I have you take a picture of any instruments you have and send them to me with their story. So like whose it is, maybe it's not yours, you don't have to be a musician, if that's fine. Maybe you have one in your house or something that belonged to a parent or a grandparent or something. Like whose it is, when you got it, where you got it, and all that kind of stuff, all those kind of details. And yeah, I think that would be really fun to do. So I will like have my email up, and then you can email me your stories and your pictures, and I will put them on the screen and like read out your story, and we can all talk about it. And like, I think that would be fun. Doesn't matter what it is. Does not have to be a guitar. It can be a triangle. It can be a flute. It can be whatever. I feel like this is girl power time. Hell yeah. Maureen, that's funny. Of course I want cats. Maybe I'll do a different stream just for cats, because I love cats, but I don't want to like I don't want the cats to take over the music, because they might. So maybe we'll do a different cat stream. But sending a pictures of my maracas. Yes, absolutely. Send me a picture of your maracas and tell me where you got them and what year they were made and the story, and that's what I want. Hubs plays harmonica. I have my granddad's harmonica, although I don't have it here. It's in my house in Ireland. But yeah, I think that would be really fun. So please let me know if you want me to do that, because that sounds super fun to me, and I really want to do something like that. And yeah, I want to do it. So I think it'd be fun. Yeah. Well, that is all the questions that I had to answer. So that felt really fast. That literally felt like 10 minutes. Wow. So if you've any more, shout them now, because I'll probably sign off. I'm going to get a lot of pics from the squad. I hope so. I want to get a lot of pics. I hope I get loads. What I don't want is like to get none. So what's my favorite restaurant in Los Angeles? Oh, that's a good question. God, I don't know. I haven't been out to eat in such a long time. I can't remember. I can't think. I like the Cheesecake Factory. That's probably really boring. I'm trying to think of like, single owned and not like a chain. But I do like the Cheesecake Factory. Islands, love Islands. Islands is great. Danny Sierra Lynn. Oh yeah, you can send them to me ahead of time. Absolutely. Here, I'll put my email in the chat, and you can. I think it is in the description, but hang on a sec. It's amy@guitar@gmail.com. There we go. Send them there, but I'd love to receive them live. So, but if you do have any, in the meantime, send them to me. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Genissimo. Time is precious. Gunther Squad, you're right. Connie R, Lady Bass, love you too. Matthew, love you too. Laurie writes, I miss their fries as well. I haven't had it in a long time. Chandler Burks, thank you so much. Anyone else I didn't? Susie, Brady, thank you so much for being here, guys. This was really fun. Don't forget to like the video, please. But yeah, Danny, send it to me anyway, because I'll read it. Yeah, brilliant. Still working on covers, more coming soon, and my monthly vlog is going up on Wednesday, because Wednesday is the 1st of July. So yeah, so keep an eye out Wednesday for that new video. Love you too, Trilogy Media. Megan D, thank you so much. Love you guys. And I'll do another one really soon, and I'll do that idea of just talking about your instruments and showing them on the stream. Yeah, brilliant. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you so much for watching and for chatting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.